That we interviewed a Chinese virologist called Dr. Li Mingyang. She just told us that China deliberately created the coronavirus in a lab. That's the claim she made. She just published a paper backing up that claim. Now her mother has been arrested in China. That doctor, Li Mingyang, joins us after the break for an update on what happened. We'll be right back. Last month on this show, we had an amazing interview. We talked to a Chinese virologist called Dr. Li Mingyang. She told us that the Chinese government created the coronavirus in a lab in Wuhan. She said the government, she believes, released it on purpose. She co-authored a paper explaining her findings. Now, it's an amazing claim, and you'd think that our media would want to get to the bottom of this pandemic, which has completely upended our country. But instead, they ignored her claims, and fact-checkers in Silicon Valley immediately censored it. Now authorities in China reportedly have arrested Li Mingyang's mother, apparently in retribution for what she has said. So we wanted to speak to the doctor again, and she joins us now. Li Mingyang, thanks so much for coming on.
Good
and I'm sorry to hear about your mother. Please tell us what you can about where she is and what's happened.
First, I want to thank everyone who cares about my family. I didn't mention it before, but now it's the first time I want to tell people that. This is not the first time my mom and my other family member get arrested by the Chinese Communist Party. As I know, although I cut off most of connection with my family directly, this is the fourth time my mom, 63 years old teacher, got arrested by Chinese Communist Party. I'm the only child in my family. My mom has done nothing wrong. The only thing they arrest my mom and send her to Beijing is because I tell the truth of COVID-19, which Chinese government feel angry about. What they have done is try to make me silent. For foreign audience, this may be difficult to understand. But it is common sense for our Chinese people in our daily life. Chinese Communist Party can use no reason to arrest and even kill anyone just because you make them unhappy or you try to reveal the truth. As you can say that for Mr. President these days, so he got COVID-19, and if you see the media from China, you will see the Chinese Communist Party and their brainwashed people. They are celebrating this, and not only for Mr. President, also for his family, for his grandkids. They want to see them even pass away of the COVID-19. So that is the truth of this Chinese Communist Party government. And that's why, from beginning, I want to take my life risk and also my family's life risk to come to U.S. tell people the truth about COVID-19.
You are a physician, you're a scientist, you're a researcher. You've presented your findings, you published them in 2 different papers, and for doing that, your family has been arrested. Has any group in the United States, scientific group, the so-called scientific community at NIH, CDC, World Health Organization internationally, AMA, has anyone issued a statement in support of your right to present your research without being punished for it?
First, I want to clarify that this time my mom got arrested is because I went to Fox News last time for Mr. Rodolph's and also your interview. They are angry. And the other thing is for my publication, the first one and even the next one actually already previewed by the people, the senior people and the top expert from U.S. government before published. I never see they give the positive feedback and the convincing by that. But I didn't get the public statement supporting it from any this kind of big organization representative of scientific world, including WHO, NIH, CDC, or others. And actually, I got a lot of lies and misinformation attacking me from some scientists.
Yeah. I just wanted that to be really clear to our viewers. So what we're watching is the death of free inquiry of science itself. We're not endorsing your findings. They're in the public for people to assess. They're in English. Your papers are online. Anyone can read them. But rather than debate them. We're trying to squelch them, and our scientific community is standing back and watching it happen. You are a brave person, doctor. I appreciate your coming on this show. And Godspeed to your family and to you. I hope you're safe. Thank you.
Thank you. I will publish the next scientific report very soon. Thank you.
Good, and we'll be watching.